Hey everybody, hope everything's going well for all you guys out there. I appreciate you tuning in. Today I thought we would talk about an option for the open station tractors that might give you a little relief from the sun and put you in the shade anyway. Is a canopy for your open station tractor. As you can see, both of my main tractors here have canopies. I did not purchase them separately after the fact. At the time of the purchase of the tractors, these canopies were either furnished by the dealer or were already on the tractor. So, but I think this particular canopy, in my mind, is as good as any out there. I haven't had the fortunes of having any of the other brands, but I've seen a lot of them online. I know they range from like probably on the lower end, 250 bucks to up to 600 plus. But some of them seem awfully small, flimsy, but these are definitely good quality canopies. I'll try to tell you as much about them as I can. This particular canopy is I believe it's distributed by Carver Equipment. So if you look online, Carver, C-A-R-V-E-R, equipment.com, I believe their headquarters is down in Dunn, North Carolina, Dunn, D-U-N-N. But if you look at their website, they've got several different kinds of equipment, but under the shades or canopy category, it says that they're actually made in Tennessee by a family-owned business. So I'm not exactly sure who makes them. There are no tags, labels, anything on these canopies, but it's very, very nice canopy. It's going to be on the higher end of the price spectrum. I think they make aluminum as well as these are fiberglass. But it's definitely going to be on the higher end, $500–600 range. But it's kind of one of those things, you get what you pay for. So if you're looking at an option for your tractor to at least get you in the shade a little bit, this is definitely, in my mind, better than just being right out there in the open. At least it does put mostly your upper body, depending on if it's morning or afternoon, the level of the sun. Midday you might be mostly all in the shade. So anyway, we'll get in and take a closer look, and I'll tell you exactly what all I do know about them, and see if that's something you might want to consider. And I believe they have about 4 different models of the fiberglass canopies, as well as a couple of the aluminum. I think this is a model 2000, which I believe it measures about 51 in width and about 66 in length from front to back. I believe they have one that is actually a little larger than this. It has about a 3-inch overhang there, so to speak. You can see where it kind of folds down, and it's got that nice piece of trim going all the way around there to keep the the edges from getting damaged or whatever. You got a nice heavy-duty metal frame under here. I believe, according to the website, this comes with all the mounting hardware that you need to put it on the ROPS, brackets, U-bolts, all that kind of stuff. A few of these other things you see that I've, like that light and the little basket are things I've added on. But yeah, as I say, this canopy was already on this tractor. Got this tractor, I don't know, 2006, 2008, somewhere in that time frame. But it definitely makes a nice option. When I get on the old Farmall now and it doesn't have anything, you're right out there in the sun, you realize that the canopy does make a difference. But you can see underneath here, that light on the front there is something else I added. But it's big enough where it gives you a little bit of extra area, to try to shade you or whatever. Now on the new tractor here, when I got that at the dealer, I just said I'd like to have a canopy on this tractor, and he said, all right, I've got a source to get canopies. He said it will not be a cheap, flimsy one. I said, okay, sounds great. And sure enough, when I got it home, I'm like, man, that's the exact same canopy that I got on the Massey. So as you can see, it's got the coyote orange. If you look on their website, they've got all the standard colors, for green, blue, red, whatever. And I think they also say that other colors are available if it doesn't show it on their website. But I know this canopy was like the 2021 era, where this one was definitely before 2006. If it came with this tractor or was purchased at the time of the tractor, was probably more like 98. And you can see their design has not changed. It's you know, pretty much identical. And these reflectors that you see on the front here and as well as on the back, they came with it, so it's not something that was added, that came along with it. But you can see the framework, everything is very well made, very heavy duty. This one over here has got a lot more age on it and doesn't have a crack, doesn't, you know, it's a little scarred up, you know, running into a few limbs and stuff around the edge of the fields and stuff. But one other thing underneath here, you can see there's actually some padding there, you know, right in the center section of the frame. That's probably to help with the vibration and, you know, act as an insulator between the frame and the canopy. It also, you know, acts as an insulator for the heat. You know, beating right down on the top of that fiberglass gives you a little extra insulation there. The other option that having, you know, this kind of canopy gives you, especially with this being a little bit larger model, you can work in light rain, you know, a shower or drizzle or whatever, without getting wet. You know, now if it's a blowing rain or a heavy downpour, I don't think you're, you know, you're going to stay dry. But light rain, I think, you know, I've done a little bit of work in the light rain, and for the most part, stay dry. You know. One other difference that I just noticed while doing this video, I had not noticed it before, is that the bracket for the newer canopy here, as you can see, has got some slotted holes there for adjustment. You know, as far as the tilt and everything, you can loosen those and, you know, have it tilted more forward or more towards the rear or however you want it. Whereas the older one here, as you can see, those are fixed holes. So anyway, that is one thing I had not noticed that was different until doing this video. But new and improved, I suppose. It's definitely a nice option if you're looking for a canopy for your tractor and want to get something that's well made, sturdy, and it's going to at least put you in the shade a little bit. Alright, I hope that helps you out if you're in the market for a canopy. And one of the reasons I wanted to do this video on this canopy is I had several people in the comments of various videos that I've done in the past, you know, that just maybe just showed the canopy on the video, had asked, you know, where did you get that canopy? Looks like a nice canopy, and as I say, if there's a nicer one out there, I haven't seen it, but not to say that there's not, but it's a very nice option if you're looking for something to help you out a little bit on your open station. All right, I really appreciate everybody joining me. If you got a second, please hit that subscribe, like, share it, and I really appreciate all the positive comments and everything. You know, enjoy doing these videos, and I'll definitely catch you on the next one. Take care.